Hello everybody, this is Matador from freetradingvideos.com. It's 7:56 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on July 7th, 2010. Looking at the S&P 500 ETF. A little bit of a down gap here this morning pre-market. Going back to our swing lows from yesterday and coming back up to fill that gap around just shy of the 103 mark. Yesterday, if I can just tear this apart, pre-market, nice run up into the 104, 104.50 area, and that coincides nicely with a good area of resistance back here where the symmetrical triangle failure. So a lot of good resistance right there. Smart not to want to necessarily trade long right in the face of that without a good setup. And furthermore, there's a huge divergence in the broad market internals. This can be a very powerful weapon. If you look at the trend during this time frame, nice down gap, solidly bullish. However, we had higher swing lows, higher swing highs, even broke out into the 0.8 range and higher, which is typically neutral. So even though it's nicely bullish, they were rising. So not the biggest indicator there. The trend Q is also tricky because it was solidly bullish the whole time, except for one or two notable blips up into the 0.8 mark. But the tiebreaker in this scenario, the VIX, had gapped down and was solidly putting in higher lows and higher highs throughout that entire time frame. So very, very difficult to want to go long. Even though this isn't a deal killer for me, yesterday was definitely more of an advanced environment to try to want to go long. So being stopped out very quickly would have been smart, of course. Looking for good tradable setups in this arena right through here would have been smart. And then if it doesn't work out, then you can look back and dust yourself off, but at least you're not stuck upside down. So anyway, good stuff with regards to the divergence between broad market internals and price yesterday. This morning, not a lot of news coming out to sway the market one way or the other. People are still nervous about overseas work, and so we'll have to take this, look at a daily chart, and you can see what's going on. The news reports this as an up day yesterday. The close right here was higher than the close of the previous bar, and so that puts the swing low in here. So the news reports that as an up day, and you and I can see something different where we opened here, traded higher, then lower, and closed just off our lows. So you need to take that into account. Watch this 103 mark very, very carefully and see if we can even hold here at this level. So that's what I'll be watching for this morning in context with having it be a nice summer Wednesday. So good stuff, everybody. Hope you have a great trading day today, and I'll be back with you around noon Eastern Standard Time to see how things are shaping up.